What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name is Obi and you're watching HeyOby. So in this video, I'm just gonna hop right into it. I'm about to spill the tea, splash the tea, give you the tea left and right, all about what I hate about China. Well, to start this video off, let me put a few things out there. I have been living in China for I've been living in China for a while. And these are just some things that I have learned along the way, things that I have noticed, some things from the beginning, some things as time went on, I've noticed. Let me just say these are in no particular order. And I'm going to be looking at my phone. I have my notes here just so, I don't start rambling off because, once you start getting heated about stuff that you hate, it's like easy to just go off on this tangent. Okay, so the first thing that I hate about China, first obvious thing that I hate about China is all of the staring. Okay, I could do a whole video on staring. These people, it's like they just stare. I've never, well, no, this is not my first time. Obviously, I'm black. It's not my first time being in a space that is not like predominantly black. And me being, obviously like the other. But definitely this time is like nothing that I've ever experienced before. Yeah, these people can stare. They can just stare you the down, okay? And it's more of not even like you could tell that they're genuinely interested in you, but also at the same time, they stare at you as if you're not a human being at times. At times, it's like you're perceived as if you are an object or like an animal, and the way that people might look at a bamboo, same way people might look at a baboon scratching his ass in the zoo is the same way that Chinese people be looking at you sometimes. So I'm like, all right, it's just annoying. So yeah, that's the first thing. I could do a whole other video on like being black here, how that is, all that. There's so much to say on that topic. But so that the video is not so long, the first thing I'll say is the staring slash lack of diversity here in China, because literally 9 times out of 10, if you meet a foreigner, they are going to be white. So definitely Chinese people don't really have a lot of contact with black people, as well as they, if they see them, it's like really stereotypical, or it's like through media, and you know how black people are portrayed in the media. So thing number two that I hate about China, people over here do not know how to line up for any reason at all, like for nothing. They do not know how to line up for nothing. Literally, you can be standing in line. In the West, they teach you from a young age, if you want something, you have to stand in line, and then you have to, order whatever you're gonna order. A line is just the way you just operate, It's like you just stand your ass in the line to get anything. But Chinese people, I could be standing in the line and literally they will just straight up skip your ass. Like they just gonna straight skip you if you're standing there. And I feel like it's not like they mean to be rude, but I feel like they assume that number one, because you're a foreigner, it's gonna take a long time to get you what you want, and they're like, oh, I could just get it easier, so let me just go in front of her. And yeah, but like from the Western standpoint, that's like hella rude. Or maybe they might be like, oh, I think that I don't know. She don't know what she wants. So let me just go in front because I know what I want. So I'm about to just go in front of her. And that is widely accepted as a common thing. I think it's one of those things that honestly I have just adapted to living here. Now I find myself skipping as well. Okay, thing number three. Oh my God. The spitting. The spitting. People can spit here. They can spit like no other. Oh my gosh. Have you ever been walking down the street and you just hear someone just bringing up all of the nastiness in their body to just expel it out? That is what it is every day, constantly. You have old people spit, you have young people spit, I had a grandma just right in front of my face, and I was just like, Miss, what? So sometimes I've had instances where someone was like spitting and I had to like literally move out of the way, otherwise they would have just spit right on my shoe. So it's just a thing. I can never just get used to the noise of someone like, it's just nasty. It's nasty. Number 4, lack of exciting nightlife opportunities. Literally, I'm from New York City. Like, New York is lit, all right? New York is lit. There's a reason why they call us the city that never sleeps. We are the originators of all these different dance crazes, all these different, like, you know, popping things. And literally in China, you have none of them. Literally none of them. Like, there's nothing to do here. Okay, no, I lied. There are like clubs, but like the clubs ain't clubs. The clubs are like people just chilling. They relaxing, all right? The club is to relax over here. You might have some people like dancing. It's more like they just jumping around or whatever. That's nothing. In New York, we dance. It's just a different vibe, a different atmosphere. Maybe it's also has to do with the fact that I am not in like a super small city. I think Juzhou is about the size of Chicago, I want to say. But we only have like one club. Whereas I guess if I was in like Shanghai or if I was in Beijing, then that's like a more poppin' scene. But still, I find that wherever you go, it's not so much of a like turn up club kind of thing as it is a bar kind of scene. And I don't really do bars, honestly, but hey, I guess that's what I have here. So I just tend to not really go out like that anymore. I just chill out by my lonesome, turn up on a Friday night with me and Netflix, you know, just chilling. Netflix is what brings me to my next thing that I hate about China. The next thing that I hate about China is VPNs. You have to use VPNs for every single thing. Everything. Literally, because China blocks the entire outside world, which goes into the first thing that I hate, lack of diversity. Open your mother doors, China. Okay, open your doors, open your doors. But basically, for people who do not know what a VPN is I don't know the long term for it, but basically like a proxy server, you know? So right now I am in China, but in order to get onto YouTube, I can turn on my VPN and it will block that I'm in China and it'll make it seem as though I am in the US. So it'll give me a proxy IP address, whatever it is. Basically, it just make it look like you're not where you at, all right? So basically, that's how I am able to stay connected on my Instagram, on my Snapchat, on Facebook, on YouTube. You know, that's how I started this whole channel, because I have access to a VPN. So when the VPN is not working, then it is Struggles City. You need a VPN to do anything that you would do back at home, like in the West. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna need a VPN for it. Google, everything Google is blocked. There is no Google in China, literally, unless you have a VPN. Moving on, I forget which number that was, but oh, I think that was actually number 5. Was that number 5? Let me tell you, though, something else that I hate about China. Smoking. Lord, these people can smoke. They can smoke. They smoke. Close your eyes and think about somewhere that you are not allowed to smoke. Chinese people smoking there, all right? Every single place, it don't matter. Like, they give no F's. That's one thing I noticed about Chinese people. Like, they don't care. They wild, all right? Chinese people are wild AF. Literally, I've had people smoking in buses, public transportation buses. I've seen people smoking in restaurants. I've seen people smoking in elevators. I've seen people smoking in department stores. I've seen people smoking wherever, just on the regular street. Like, there is no real rules about where you can smoke and where you cannot smoke. And you'll see people smoking from like the high school kids. You see them smoking. You see adults smoking. I've seen, a dad hand his pack of cigarettes over to his kid, like, yo, hold this real quick. Literally, you can get cigarettes. They are so easily accessible as well. And I'm sure not as well regulated as they are in the US, where it's like you have a certain age that you need to sell it, that you need to be in order to be sold cigarettes. Here, it's like wherever. I've seen people selling cigarettes on this very campus. You know what I'm saying? You could go to the corner store. There's a campus store, and in the campus store, the owner would sell kids cigarettes. I've seen it with my own eyes. So it's just crazy. You can get a pack of cigarettes for as little as 10 yuan. 10 yuan. 10 yuan is like less than $2 for a whole pack of cigarettes. Crazy. And I think like the most expensive, like if you want to really be like popping and be like, ooh, look at me, then you can get a pack of cigarettes for like 100 yuan. But yeah, basically that's like $15. So you get it for as little as less than $2 to $15 for a pack of cigarettes. It's just, the smoking culture is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. I'm really, really interested to look into how many people actually get some kind of like disease from their smoking, because the way that people are smoking here, you would think that no one's dying from lung cancer. You would think that no one is, getting ill from other side effects. It's just really, really sad. If you got this far, thank you so much for watching this video. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. No, it's not. Subscribe though. It is free. Like, it is dead ass free. So you should subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.